to the touchdown. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 34.
Great, set. 180, 180.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Do on left. No touch.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Great, set. 180, 180. No touch.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Miami.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll try and do this himself. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll run with Barkley, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Prescott. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
At the Eagles' 48-yard line.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. On play action, Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Prescott finding Williams once more, complete. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
At the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
To the air again, Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as it leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
It's still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Great, set.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And unable to get downhill there, so take this up to about the 37. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Great, set.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A first down carry for Barkley. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Barkley, inside handoff. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing is Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Now Prescott. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing. Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Prescott to throw it. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Prescott yet again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air. And
Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Picked up by Malik Hooker. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
At their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Saquon Barkley.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 76 yards. And the Eagles are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
They're going to run it with Barkley.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Cowboys are able to recover, and that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Play action now. Prescott.
Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
George Pickens.
26 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Eagles 6.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Great. No touch.
It's Barkley on the counter. Now he's free to midfield. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 38-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Great. Set. 180. No touch.
They'll go to Barkley again. And not able to break away this time, as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 9.
No touch. Set. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
No touch. Set. 180. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He'll try to do it himself.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And that will force a turnover on downs.
180.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the lead. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And this